Mogra is one of the most beautiful and fragrant flowering plants in India. Popular for its pearl-like white hue, Mogra is known as moonshine in the garden. In historical context, women have used the Mogra flowers as a hair accessory since time immemorial. The powerful aroma of Mogra flowers has worked as a natural perfume. In religious context, Mogra is considered to be the offspring of the goddess Lakshmi, according to the Puranas. The god of love, Kamadeva, has 5 flowers in his arrows, and one of them is Mogra. In the scientific community, Mogra is known as Jasminum sambac, an indigenous flowering plant of tropical Asia that grows prolifically in India and Pakistan. It is also the national flower of the Philippines. The story of the Mogra plant isn't over yet. Mogra, Arabian jasmine flowers, have proved successful in treating several skin conditions, respiratory ailments, intestinal worms, as well as mental health conditions like anxiety and depression. Hence, Mogra has applications in both pharmaceutical and cosmetics industries. How to grow a Mogra plant at home easily? This easy-to-care, low-maintenance Mogra flowering plant can be grown inside or outside the home with the help of 3 major methods: seedlings, pot method, and stem cutting method. We will discuss all these methods here so that you can enjoy the beauty of Mogra flowers. Steps to grow Mogra with seeds. Absorb the seeds for a whole day before planting. Fill a 6-pack cell with potting soil and soak it in water. Set aside some time to drain off the water before planting 1 seed in each cell. After this, use plastic to cover the cells so that the moisture is retained. Now put them in direct sunlight. When you see 2 pairs of leaves arising from the seeds, repot them. Growing Mogra with stem cutting method. Various research studies have shown that by the stem cutting method, the Mogra plant grows at a faster rate as compared to other methods. So if you want to grow in bulk or want a faster result, then stick to this method. Steps for growing Mogra using stem cutting method are as follows. Take a stem cut by visiting a nursery nearby or by ordering online or asking a neighbor whose Mogra plant is healthy. Remember to use a sterilized knife for cutting the Mogra stem. Now, slit a 6 to 8 inches long clip from a healthy Mogra plant that is located just below the leaf node. Clear the stem off any leaves, blossoms, or buds. Take some rooting hormone in a glass or small container and dip the end of the stem in it. Then fill a planter with some moist sand and put the stem in it. Place the planter in a plastic bag for moisture retention. Make sure to keep the planter at a 75-degree angle. Also, make sure that no direct sun rays can reach it. Within a month, roots will be prominent, and now you can transfer this into a pot using nutritious potting soil before placing it in your garden. Things to remember. While decorating your space with a new Mogra flowering plant by stem cutting method, just remember a few things. The most favorable time to root stem cuttings is from spring to summer. The most favorable temperature is around 22 degrees Celsius. While propagating the Mogra plant, stick to either early morning or evening. Growing Mogra using the pot method. Growing Mogra in pots is safe and secure, because when the climate is adverse, you can carry a pot easily inside your home from your outdoor garden space. To propagate the Mogra plant in a pot, you need to follow these steps. Buy a nice 12 inches or bigger round earthen pot for growing Mogra plants. Earthen pots are the traditional ones and allow plants to breathe, unlike plastic ones. Plus, earthen pots are eco-friendly. Use well-drained, organically rich soil. A combo of loamy soil and well-decomposed cow dung manure in a ratio of 2:1 would work best for faster growth of Mogra plants. Both direct sunshine and shade are required for the growth of Mogra plants. For bigger Mogra flowers, direct sunlight is the best food for the plant. So choose a place in your garden under a bigger tree or plant where Mogra can get direct sun rays for some time and then enjoy the shade. A window will be ideal for Mogra plants in terms of their sunshine requirements. Daily watering is essential, but also remember not to overflood the plant. Flowering season of Mogra plants. Some types of Mogra flowers bloom throughout the year, but most Mogra flowers bloom during summer and rainy seasons. Therefore, spring to early summer will be the correct time for you to plant them. How to take care of Mogra flowering plants? Mogra is not at all a fussy plant. If the simple requirements are met, it will give you wonderful results. Summer months would require more watering because that's the peak time for Mogra flowers. Generally, the Mogra plant requires a lot of water, so when you find the top layer dry, water the plant. When you have stopped watering the plant, it will start to shed leaves. In case that doesn't happen, all the leaves should be removed manually. As Mogra plants require partial to full sunlight, you can choose the ideal location, either indoor or outdoor depending on the design of your home. Mogra grows abundantly in Asia, and that's why it is a typical tropical plant that dwells well in warm weather conditions. Exactly 22 degrees Celsius is regarded as ideal by many, but it may vary anywhere between 5 to 26 degrees Celsius depending on other physical conditions. One of the striking features of a tropical plant is that it would require a good humid atmosphere. The ideal humidity can range between 50 to 80%, so make sure your Mogra plant is never devoid of water. Once the flowering season is over, you should prune, otherwise it will give rise to a vine. Chop off the unhealthy stems, remove the yellow leaves, and make cuts above the buds and nodes. Also check out our grafting and pruning tools set. These will help you out in your gardening. Link is given in the description. What are the different uses of Mogra plants? Mogra isn't only about the pearl white, highly fragrant flowers. It is much more important than just being a symbol of beauty. We all love the Mogra flowers, and in return, Mogra flowers are equally important in retaining our beauty. Do you know that Mogra water is naturally therapeutic? Mogra water enhances the radiance of the skin and retains moisture, helping the skin from drying out. Mogra can help build a better and stronger internal system by boosting the efficacy of digestive enzymes. Mogra leaves are used to treat breast tumors. Jaundice and other venereal infections can be treated by Mogra. There is the presence of antibacterial qualities in Mogra that works as a disinfectant. Drinking Mogra or jasmine tea can cure illnesses like sleeplessness, anxiety, and tension. So start growing your Mogra plant today and enjoy its myriad mystical and beautiful qualities. If you need any gardening products, equipment, or tools, then check out our online gardening store. Also check out our previous video about different methods to grow aloe vera. Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. Thank you.